We all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
That flute I really like though. Ladies!
We were here last time, him and Chrisean. Chrisean was pregnant. Y'all were doing all that smoking and drinking here in...
Get yourself together.
Where the bottle at? Oh my gosh.
Drink it.
She asked for another bottle. I'm just
Nigga, got no liquor?
Yes.
What's happening? A huge welcome to the newcomers and a shout out to all of the devoted subscribers. The story today is crazy. Let's get right to the point. Tesehki recently revealed something startling, and to be honest, it's devastating. She is claiming that her sons Chrisean Jr. are the result of Chrisean Rock. He is currently coping with severe health issues, according to Tesehki. Chrissy smoked and drank during her pregnancy, and her child is now suffering as a result. Hold on, though this isn't brand new beef for some time now. This family has been making fun of each other. Recall how Tesehki was accused by Chrissy of assault in their youth. That made everyone take a sit-along glance at the entire family scenario. Tesehki isn't holding anything back anymore. She claims that while pregnant, Chrissy went out drinking, smoking, and having parties. Her son is currently the one who bears the consequences.
I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like... you feel,
Just say it like that.
because I was ready to get rid of this one. Like,
Why would you
willingly. Like, he don't want...
The claims are unsettling, particularly given how intimate they are becoming. Tesehki is speaking up and making sure that everyone hears her side of the story. According to reports, Baby Jr. needs assistance to even sit up and walk. One picture shows Chrissy literally supporting him since he was unable to stand up by himself. He reportedly has a severe hernia, and after surgery, he continues to struggle. There was one online user who didn't hold back. Why is it even surprising that Chrissy's son might have special needs? They said. Zeus captured her smoking during her pregnancy on camera. She wasn't prepared for motherhood. Her decisions are now hurting the infant. It's her son, not her, that I feel sorry for. People were shaken by that remark. You think Chrissy would come up and correct the record with such serious claims circulating. But she's been utterly quiet thus far. Not a word, and you chose a crazy moment to tune in. My day ones and the newcomers to the family, this new tea is very different. The issue is becoming increasingly ugly, and to be honest, it's quite devastating. Everyone is observing and anticipating what would happen after Tesehki made some startling revelations. Tesehki is publicly criticizing Chrisean Rock, claiming that they are to blame for the child's severe health issues. She's stating that Chrissy was out having fun, drinking, and getting lit up while she was pregnant. Chrissy Jr., her son, is now suffering as a result. She isn't holding anything back.
And smoking.
Shouldn't have to apologize to you because we all was drinking, even you, with the baby and stuff.
Why are you lying? There you go. There you go.
To your show.
There you
gave me the
go.
bottle.
There you go.
Okay, you
There
gave me
you
the Hennessy
go. There
bottle,
you
bro.
go. There you go. You
So
get
I'm
on
just not
track.
about to act like
You putting you put a narrative out there.
What narrative?
You're trying to say I never drank the bottle because I never was.
Who was drinking?
I never drank the bottle. You know I didn't drink the bottle.
So, okay. Did you just keep quiet?
Tesehki claims that Chrissy's unruly behavior during her pregnancy had a significant impact on the growth of her unborn kid, and she is tired of keeping silent about it. Furthermore, this isn't their first family drama, let's face it. Recall Chrissy's accusation that Tesehki had abused her when they were younger? People began to genuinely wonder what was happening in their families as a result of that drama, already disorganized. Things are becoming even more gloomy. Tesehki is now disclosing additional unsettling information, claiming that Chrissy was frequently out smoking, drinking, and acting carelessly during pregnancy. She claims that young Chrissy Jr. is now unable to walk or even sit up without assistance. This family is experiencing extreme stress, and it is leaking into the public domain. Just now, a new picture appeared, demonstrating Chrissy supporting her son as he struggled to stay upright. At that point, it was disclosed that he was allegedly suffering from a painful hernia. Following surgery, the problem has not been resolved.
He's blessed. His name is Chrisean Jesus.
He is blessed.
He's blessed.
Every child is blessed.
Oh no, he's really blessed.
I'm not saying that. See, you're so defensive. I never said it wasn't blessed.
Like she's talking about. She just tried to bait my son and don't play with Chrisean Jesus like that, bro. I can say what happened to her son. Why would I do that? We gotta protect.
Additionally, social media is not accepting this. Why are people surprised that Chrissy's son might have special needs? Asked one person. Zeus captured her smoking during her pregnancy on camera. She wasn't prepared for infant, and regrettably, her actions are now causing the child to suffer. I don't feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for the baby. It's being called out by people everywhere. However, Chrisean stopped talking altogether. No remarks, no justifications, nothing. And that stillness is loud because things are getting worse every day. Rather than addressing these grave worries over her son's health, Chrisean has been promoting the idea that her child is fortunate. You're referring to that as a blessing, really? The internet doesn't believe that your child is out here dealing with serious health issues, and this drama is only getting worse.
Convince her to help Junior. I did. My cousin is a specialist. I did the best I could. My cousin works with autistic children, and she works one-on-one with all kinds of children. It don't matter if you're autistic, if you're not, if you're regular children, we offered the help as much as we can. My cousin literally has her BA in all of this. It's when people are in denial of stuff, it's you can't help people when they're in denial of what's actually going on in reality. I get
None of it was supported by the internet. In a nasty comment, one person claimed that CE had been drinking alcohol while pregnant and then attempted to change the subject by referring to the unborn child as blessed. They significantly increased the guilty consciousness. Call CPS, please. Not a lie from her former best friend. It didn't end there either. Jana, who was once close to CSE, ALLEGEDLY, attempted to intervene and provide assistance in order to obtain for baby CJ the medical attention he could require. However, rumors have it that Chrissy completely shut it down, saying there was nothing wrong. I mean, really? Then Tay revealed yet another shocking revelation. According to her, CSE initially had no desire to have a child. Location. She allegedly considered getting an abortion, but she only chose to keep the pregnancy in order to keep Blueface. Yes, you heard correctly. It wasn't about being a mother, Tesehki said. Trying to lock Blueface in was the main goal. There are currently rumors that Blueface no longer wants to be engaged. People were heated by that part. It was clearly stated. In one tweet, Chrissy was aware that motherhood was not what she wanted. All she wanted was to remain in touch with Blueface. This drama is rapidly getting out of hand. The plan never even included that baby, as well as how people are responding. On the internet, drama has been surpassed by this. It is a complete scandal. Now, Chrisean Rock continued to promote the blessed baby narrative while ignoring the severe criticism and devastating allegations regarding her son's health.
Oh, we're all prayed up, we just have faith, but faith comes with work. You just can't have faith and just sit around and have faith. It's you got to put the work in too. That's how God is going to repay you. If you put the work in, not just gossiping around other people and be oh, whatever the you do and gossip around and sit around people all day and judge them all day. You are not God. So it's if you trying to judge over here, we could judge you and you probably going to get the shorter.
For example, how are you sharing happy photos and seeming unconcerned when others are actually worried about your child's health? People are dragging her hard and are really perplexed and frustrated. One commenter didn't hold back and wrote, Chrissy immediately called the unborn child blessed after Toya stated that she had been consuming alcohol during her pregnancy. If I've ever seen a guilty conscience, that's it. Someone better call CPS, they added. Her former best friend isn't lying. People are now asking, is Chrissy avoiding responsibility entirely? Or is she attempting to hide her guilt with false optimism? Not to mention Jana, who was supposedly one of Chrissy's former close friends and who apparently attempted to intervene out of genuine concern for the child. However, that was also shut down. It seems like the internet is watching everything happen as a new layer is revealed every day. According to reports, Jana made an effort to help get baby Chrissy the appropriate medical care he may require. Insiders, however, alleged that Chrissy swiftly shut it down, saying her child was perfectly well. People are now wondering, why refuse assistance if everything is truly okay? And why turn down help if the infant is blessed? This whole situation is becoming more complicated due to the discrepancies. However, fans were even more shocked when Tesehki revealed yet another shocking revelation. According to her, Chrissy wasn't even interested in keeping the infant initially. She was allegedly thinking about getting an abortion. Tesehki claims that Blueface is the only reason Chrissy carried the pregnancy to term. Yes, exactly. According to reports, she believed that having the child would help her keep him. Rumor has it that Blueface doesn't want anything to do with any of it, thus, her entire attempt to capture him was a complete failure, and folks lost it when this portion of the tale appeared online. There was a flurry on social media, and people were making noise all throughout the place. Chrissy knew she didn't want to be a mother, according to a widely shared tweet. All she wanted was to remain bound to Blueface. No dream had that baby. In it, it was a plan. The public is now seriously beginning to doubt everything, even her parenting style and her genuine motivations. The scandal is becoming more and more sinister every day. Carissa may not always be correct, but in this instance, people are stating that she is unquestionably correct. The streets are discussing, and many people think that Chrisean Rock's failure to care for herself and the unborn child throughout her pregnancy is the exact cause of Chrissy Jr.'s reported illness. The charges are serious and devastating. All they want right now is for that baby to get the assistance he actually needs before it's too late. This narrative takes a startling turn just when you think it can't get any more serious. Child protective services may already be involved, according to several reports, including Zeus Network. Yes, exactly. Chrissy Jr. is reportedly under the custody of CPS at the moment. There are rumors that the child may have been taken from Chrissy's custody. Because of potential neglect, people are demanding answers, and the situation is rapidly getting out of control. Some claim that CPS's intervention is only temporary. Some believe it to be much more serious. In any case, the hashtag Pray for Chrissy and Jr. is beginning to gain popularity, and prayers for the baby are pouring into timelines. People requesting answers are tagging Zeus Network left and right. Let's be honest, being a mother is not an easy task. It's among the most challenging positions. However, some are already severely doubting Chrissy's effort due to the mounting number of allegations, which range from smoking and drinking throughout pregnancy to allegedly ignoring serious medical warnings. Is she genuinely making an effort? Or is there something far more sinister at play here? In particular, one clip set the turn off the internet. A purported video of newborn Chrissy Jr. gasping for air went viral. Chrissy apparently tried to play it cool and laughed it off, rather than responding with worry. People on the internet were enraged by that moment. Her actions were described as not only concerning but downright dangerous in the comment sections. That exploded. And with new rumors emerging every hour and the possibility that CPS is already involved, this whole situation is rapidly coming apart. Chrissy is the center of attention right now, and people are asking more questions than ever before. More than anything else, though, folks are just hoping that baby CJ receives the genuine support and care he needs. This entire story is blown apart by the text claims, and despite Chrisean Rock's best efforts to avoid it, the heat is on now that the truth is out. The harm has already been done, regardless of whether she speaks up or remains silent. It's obvious that this situation won't be resolved anytime soon, especially now that CPS is allegedly involved. Now, the crucial query: everyone is wondering if Chrisean Rock is being unfairly dragged or if it's time for her to examine her decisions and the potential effects they may be having on her child. And really, with all of this, where is Blueface? He has been quiet, absent, and unaccounted for, like he wasn't even involved in this whole thing. Let's face it, though, it didn't begin on its own. Now, when things are getting out of control, people are questioning why he is so quiet. Leave a comment below with your opinions. Is Chrissy being unfairly criticized? Or is she finally being held responsible? That's it for today. But don't worry, there is still more to come. To ensure you don't miss any updates on this crazy journey, be sure to hit the notification bell, like, and subscribe. We don't just spill tea here, so keep that in mind. We stir the entire pot.